Hello everyone. Today's video was suggested by Tape, and it's about the grapples and hidey holes. And grapple shortcuts are an agility shortcut that also requires range and strength, and you use a crossbow and a mithril grapple to go there. And then the hidey hole edition is a construction thing, which allows you to build a little hidey hole, which then allows you to use the shortcut without having to bring a crossbow and a grapple. The one I just showed on the screen there is Falador Wall. And it is sort of low-level content. The requirements for all of this stuff is relatively low, but it still can be quite useful, and it doesn't take much effort to build them. So that first one, Falador Wall, was only 29 construction, 11 agility, 37 strength, and 19 range. And I won't list all the requirements for all of these because they're in the description. But that one could be nice for mining or something, maybe in the dwarven mines there. This one for Yanille Wall is actually more useful though, and it's sort of mid-level content possibly. This would be useful for getting to the blue dragons down in Gutanoth, so that's not bad. This next one is now completely outdated since they added lodestones, because you can just use a lodestone to teleport between Catherby and Taverly, so yeah, that's sort of useless, but I don't know, it doesn't take much to make them, and if you're going to be making the others at the same time, you may as well make this one. I've actually got a list of all of the supplies needed in the description, as well as the RS wiki links. If you just want to build individual ones, you can check the individual requirements and supplies needed on there. So this next one is also outdated, sort of really badly. It's a grapple on this tree here, but for some reason they built a bridge right next to it. I mean, I guess it makes sense because you don't want noobs to not be able to get into Alcarid, but yeah, it completely ruined the hidey hole. And actually, if you built this hidey hole before they made the bridge, they refunded 25 teak planks if you go and check it. So yeah, that's sort of nice. It's a shame that they made it useless, but anyway. This next one here is not particularly useful, I suppose. It's not bad if you make water or fire orbs to put on battle staves, but even then, you'd really be better off just teleporting to a bank like Castle Wars or something that's easier to bank, and then going back to Taverly to get into the dungeon. So yeah, not a really big deal there. And then this final one is to get to Musa Point, or from Musa Point to Karamja, and this could be useful for something like a Harpy Bug Swarm Slayer task. As I mentioned before, it is mostly low-level content for these, but it's a nice little shortcut to have, and that's really it for this video. If you need more information on them, check the links to RS Wiki in the description, and thank you to Tape for the suggestion, and thanks for watching.